Good morning, and welcome to another electric weekly update from me. Um, okay, this is for English, period one. Hopefully, everybody finds themselves doing well, getting ready to start the week. I'm posting this just a couple days early just to get it out so you don't get bombarded with everything on Wednesday all at once. I'm sure other classes have already kind of sent stuff out as well. If we look at the sheet I made, basically a couple things I want to go through quickly. If you haven't watched the video I made last week yet, please watch that. It has some basic information in there. It also has a little tiny assignment for you to do to use the thing we're going to use this week, which is Flipgrid. For the online schedule, you guys should be getting sent something out, or your parents will, about the idea of a schedule for school at home. There's like class period times in there. I'm not going to post it on here just because you guys will get it, and if it got changed or something, I don't want to post the wrong one. But basically, 2 days a week, you have class, in a 50-minute time period during the day. For our purposes, when we meet, if I have to do some kind of attendance, I'll have a task, an easy task for you to do, like a check-in on a Google form, but otherwise everything will happen with these weekly videos. I may or may not have an update during the week that I post on Classroom. I would suggest during your class time for this class, use the time to work on this class, obviously, and use the time to check Classroom for updates, because I'll always put updates on Classroom. As far as the weekly procedure, that's about it. Weeks will run Wednesday to Tuesday. So this week, I know I'm posting today on Monday, but the task will actually start on Wednesday and run until Tuesday, which would end up being the 7th. So get used to that. Everything will be due on the 7th, and then, or on the Tuesday, and then the next day we'll start the next week, and so on. As far as the Easter holiday, I'm not really changing anything in a planning week-wise idea. We'll have those days that we have off. I'm just going to have a little less for you to do since we'll have 3 school days. But I'm not going to switch the schedule after we just made the schedule. We'll just go through that Friday and Monday we're supposed to have off, and I'll accommodate that by having less for you to do. This week, a couple things that I'd like you to do. One, keep up with your daily reading if you can. I obviously am not going to check it, and I'm sure that a lot of people are dismissing it, but I would encourage you to continue to read and keep up that habit that we've been doing. You can also find some kind of educational channels on YouTube if you prefer, or if you don't have something to read at home. I just started reading The Fifth Wave at Cooper's after Cooper's book talk, and we really want to read it, and I've had it, I just haven't had a chance to read it, so I just started. It's really good so far. And then the real tasks for the week, or I guess the tasks that I'm looking for you to do, that I'm checking in with you, would be, if you have not submitted the formal analysis for the poetry yet, for Poetry Out Loud, do that. You have, the next 5 days. I would at least look through and make sure that it's good. Remember, everything that we did before, that's what I'm expecting you to do now for the formal analysis. It has not changed. The only thing that happened is I delayed grading it, but I think half the class has yet to submit it, so do submit it. I'll be checking it. The other thing that you need to do is do your Poetry Out Loud, which we planned to do in class. Instead, I'll have you guys record yourselves doing your poem recitation, and that should be interesting. I'll make a Flipgrid post, which I'll link in the post in Classroom after I post this video. It'll be in the same post as this video, and basically I'll make the limit 3 to 4 minutes or something, and you can record yourself reciting your poem. Remember, when we recite, we want to use good recitation techniques, like we were watching the videos and seeing what people are doing. This is a nice opportunity for you to do a good job with it and make sure there should be a little less nerves this way, because you'll get more practice and you'll have more control over what people see. So take advantage of that. Couple suggestions for doing it. One, I still would have the spotter. So if you have someone at home who can have the poem, maybe they can film you or something too, or they can be by the camera that you set up. They can feed you a line if you end up getting stuck, just to help you. The other thing I would suggest is to practice more than one day. I wouldn't cram this all into one day and just say, well, today I memorized my poem, because you're just going to end up sounding like a robot. I would start, that's part of why I posted this on Monday, is I'm giving you over a week to do this. And you'll be surprised at how fast that poem comes back, now that you look at it after we haven't practiced in 3 weeks or so. Okay? So the big things that you need to do this week are: 1, find some daily reading for you to do if you haven't already. 2, make sure that formal analysis is typed, completed, and fully submitted on Classroom. And then 3, record yourself doing your poetry out loud recitation and post that to Flipgrid, which I will have on here. My first video, the pre-week video, talks a little bit more about Flipgrid. If you have any questions or anything about that, email me. The other thing I think I'll do, if it works, is I will post a Zoom meeting that people can enter and ask me questions during the class period of the day. But like I said, we're not going to actually meet. I'm not going to require you guys to come in at a certain time, because that doesn't really work for online learning, in my opinion. Online learning, should take into account that you guys have different schedules and different time frames of what you do stuff. Some of you maybe are watching siblings, or some of you are still working, or something like that. Your task is to get the job done in class, and when you do that and how you do that is up to you. I would just take it as an opportunity to get to set your own pace, and give yourself a little responsibility, as opposed to, in our 50-minute period of class, you have to do it now. Now you can do it whenever you want. Okay? Yeah, if I think of anything that I forgot, I'll make sure to add it to Classroom. If anybody has questions, please email me sooner rather than later. There's no excuse not to have the Poetry Out Loud posted by the due date. I will mark stuff late if it's not there. The last thing I'll say is, next week your assignment will be some sort of reflection on what we did, and you'll have to watch and comment on 2 to 3 videos. So if you're watching people's and you want to give feedback, I'm going to turn replies on right away, so you can reply and get those. You can work a little bit ahead for next week too if you want to do those replies. Okay? Alrighty, that's all I got. For those of you who want an update from me, nothing really new. Sitting around, spending time with my family, watching lots of movies, playing lots of video games, and running my 3D printer day and night, printing all sorts of stuff. So I'll show you some of what I've printed next week, but until then, take it easy, and I hope everyone finds themselves well.